My name is Jill Hart, and I'm coming to you today from my home, in which I'm social distancing, so I feel a little isolated myself. I have no one here but myself right now, and for most of the day in any case. My kids are with their dad, so yeah, it can be quite isolating. So I love it that we have this way to connect to each other, and that I can bring some meditations to you from my own practice. And there's a lot going on right now. I think a lot of people are feeling the tension in the air. There's a lot of anxiety and worry, and we can get caught up in those emotions, whether they're ours, our own, or whether they're someone else's. Like even watching social media or the television, sometimes you don't even realize how much you're absorbing and how your body is holding on to all that stress and tension. I myself, I've been finding that my jaw is clenched, and I keep throughout the day, I'm very mindful and I check in with myself, and I find that with the stress of whatever I'm not even realizing is causing my body to get stuck in some places and get tense. So it's really important to practice a little mindfulness right now throughout your day, and just check in with your body and see where you're at, and try to consciously release some of that tension. And a way to do that is through a body scan. And so I will begin this meditation today with a body scan. And the other thing that I wanted to address is, with all of this anxiety and worry, those are things that are rooted in the future. And when we put ourselves in the future, we're actually making a story up. It's not real, because the only reality is right now, where we are. And where we are right now, we are safe in our homes, taking care of our families, and we have the opportunity to look around and feel the love. Because when you're feeling love, it takes away from the other emotions that you're feeling. It kind of blocks them, just stops them in their way. And the way to feel love is to connect, and connect with everybody around you. But in order to do this, let's, through this meditation, we'll use some visualization to get rid of these thoughts about the future, maybe even thoughts about the past, so that we can just focus on what we can do right now for ourselves. So when you're ready, I invite you to take a comfortable seat, either sitting on the ground or sitting in a chair. You could even be lying down. And just making sure that you're comfortable and that your spine is straight. And let your arms fall gently at your side, either with your palms faced up or down. And I invite you to close your eyes or hold a steady gaze just a little bit in front of you. Just make sure it's unfocused, that you're just sort of here, but I like to close my eyes. So from this place, we're just going to take some deep, intentional breaths in. And sigh on the exhale. Just letting go of all the tension. Signaling to your body to let go, that it's okay to relax in this moment. Take some deep, intentional breaths on your own. Allowing yourself to arrive in this moment. And I invite you to put any thoughts that you have of anything that's happened earlier today or yesterday or last week. Any thoughts or worries about what you still have to do or what you'd like to get done. Let's just take this time to just be still and just be with ourselves and be in that natural state where we connect within. So notice how you're arriving to this practice right now. And as thoughts come and go, just imagine them being like clouds floating by in the sky. Try not to attach any feelings or emotions to them right now. Just try to detach from the stories that are associated with them. We have so many thoughts in our day, and most of them are negative. So we're going to try to cultivate a little different sense of what we can do with our thoughts through this meditation. But just watch them come and go, and you can even label them. Label them, there's a thought, and let it go by. And then return your attention, just gently remind yourself to come back to your breath. This is the practice of meditation, when you can actually catch yourself following those thoughts and bring your attention back to your body, back to your breath. Your breath is always here right now, and it's anchored in the present moment. We can't take a breath from our past. We cannot take a breath for the future. The only breath we have is this one. And this one. So just noticing now your breath, connecting to how you're breathing in this moment. Follow the air as the coolness enters your nostrils, as it hits the back of your throat, fills your lungs and your abdomen with air. As your abdomen expands on the inhale, like a big balloon, how it contracts on the exhale, and how the air is released back out into the space around you. Just noticing here where you feel your breath the most. Feel your body being breathed. No judgment here of how you're breathing and what's present for you. Just gently reminding yourself to come back to your breath when the mind wanders. And turning your attention inward now. Let's move down to our feet. Just noticing what it's like to be in our feet. Noticing whatever sensations might be there, whether it's warm or cool, or if you can feel the pulsating of your heart, a buzzing, tingling sensation. You may not feel anything at all, and that is perfectly okay. No judgment, just noticing what might be here for you right now. And inviting in on the in-breath, relaxation. Bring it down to your feet and release any tension back down into the earth below you. It's a great opportunity right now just to connect to where you're being supported in this moment, and where your body is perhaps connecting to the floor, the ground below you. Because you're being completely supported, and you can give your body permission right now to completely let go. And moving up through your legs, your shins, calves, knees, up to your buttocks, your hips, releasing any tension here. Breathe in that oxygen. If it helps, some of us are very visual. Breathe in the air like it's a white light. And breathe it into any areas that you feel some tension and allow it to release. In the out breath. Moving up through your abdomen. We often hold a lot of tension here, might be in the form of butterflies sometimes. So just allow a softening here on the in-breath again. Imagine that white light. Bringing some relaxation. And just be with that feeling until it goes away and it softens. Moving through to your back and up to your upper back, through to your chest and your heart space. These are times where we feel a lot happening in our hearts. And let's just open that space right now and allow it to soften. Soften on the in-breath. And just noticing any shifts. Have there been any shifts in your body? And moving up to our shoulders now. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, and just noticing if they're high up above your ears, and just allow them to drop even further away from your ears and down towards the ground. Imagine your arms being heavy. And move down your arms, your biceps, triceps, through your elbows, forearms to your hands. And just notice what's in your hands right now and how you've moved that energy. Perhaps if you felt it in your feet, see if you can feel it now in your hands. Noticing what's there for you. Tingling sensation, warmth, coolness. And again, no judgment if you don't feel anything. It's perfectly okay. This is a practice. It's like building any muscle. It takes time to relax and allow ourselves just to be supported. But just noticing your energy as it flows now throughout your body. And if there's any areas of tension that need a little bit more attention, and breathing in that air into that space. And moving up through your throat, opening your throat here, allowing your jaw to relax and let go. Just allow it to fall. Your lips to part even, your tongue to relax. Your cheeks, allow them to soften. Moving up to your eyes, the busiest muscles in your body. Allowing them just to relax in this moment and feel heavy as they're curtains that are being drawn downwards towards the earth. And your eyebrows just fall as your forehead smooths and the crown of your head just melts downward into your body. bringing your attention back to your breath when your mind wanders, back to the sound of my voice, just gently reminding yourself as your thoughts take you away. Now, take on a third person's perspective and see yourself sitting here, lying here right now, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And we're going to take on this third person's perspective as we go into a little bit of visualization. And if you can imagine yourself now, place yourself in the most beautiful meadow, right beside a stream. Just a gently moving stream. You can hear it flowing. You can hear the birds chirping. And just noticing now any thoughts that have been coming in from this third person's perspective, and allowing them to just be without attaching a story. Just label them as a thought and add to that, whether that thought is perhaps something that's in the past or the present. And as you do so, there's two sides of the stream. Place any past thoughts with care and love over the stream on the other side. And any thoughts about the future and what may be, place them on the side that you're on, but just off to the side a little bit. So as these thoughts come in, just place them on one side or another of this gently flowing stream. Where you need to be right now, and where we all are at any moment in time, is actually in the stream. So I want you to either imagine stepping into a small boat, or if you feel comfortable, just floating on the surface of this stream. And let it take you away. And just watch as those past thoughts go by, any thoughts of the future go by, without attaching anything to them, any stories. As you make your way down this beautiful stream, you start to notice things from a different perspective. You're more focused on where you are right now. And you start to notice the beautiful trees as they go by, the flowers on the side of the stream, perhaps you notice the clouds in the sky, the color of the sky, the smell in the air. Perhaps you even see some animals. Just imagine yourself in the most beautiful place right now, free of any thoughts, but what is here for you right now as you make your way down this stream. Noticing what is here for you right now in this moment as you bring your attention back to your surroundings. Let's just focus on what we can do right now. The love that surrounds you, the people that surround you. And feel what is present for you right now. Allow it to be. Sit with whatever feeling you're experiencing and see if you can allow it to expand in your body. Until it fills up every part of your body. And just noticing what's here for you, gently reminding yourself to come back to this place, to your breath. As we go about our day, I'd like to set an intention to focus more on when you catch yourself having thoughts about when this happens, or I will be doing this, and this happened in the past. Try to sort through those thoughts and bring your attention back to the present moment, the only moment that matters right now. And connect to the simple things. This is our opportunity right now to do things that we've put off. We've slowed down. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. But focus on your surroundings and what we have here present in this moment. Taking some breaths here. Releasing any tension that might still exist. Be gentle with yourself. Invite in love. Give yourself a big hug right now. And start to bring your awareness back to the room that you're sitting in, the space that you're sitting in, your body in the space that you're sitting in. You can start to bring movement back to your body, wiggle your toes, your fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Namaste. I see a lot of people join. Thank you for joining today, everybody. These times are going to ask us to focus on the present moment, because this is the only moment we have. So I'd love for you to provide any feedback, any questions that you might have about the meditation today. And I invite you to check in around noon if you enjoyed today's meditation. I'll be introducing different meditations throughout the week. Some resonate with some people, some don't. Some people are perhaps unable to connect to the visualization portion of this meditation. Some people were. We all have left brain, right brain, all of that going on. So check in and see if some of these meditations resonate with you. And I invite you to continue to practice. It's like Exercising, it's a practice that we need to do every day. And you can just take 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever you have throughout the day. Don't make it a long thing that you have to do. Just connect every now and again with your body and notice your breathing, because we are okay right now in this moment. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.